mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper.
Right, so next update. We've done a bit of chopping and I need to reinforce the back of the frame with that bad boy. So I'm going to measure all this up, get this nicely chopped out and hopefully try a little bit of welding in there. As you may have seen, chopped one of the foot pegs off the other day, so that's been painted, etc. That one's got to be chopped off today, so that's got to come off. So join me in a bit. Right, I'm quite happy with that. I think that looks quite smart. There's quite a bit of reflection off the paintwork at the minute because it's drying. Don't get me wrong, there's a bit of pigeon bob and whatnot on it, but once the fairing's on, etc., that should look alright. And to be fair, as long as it's strengthy enough, or strong enough should I say, and I'm quite happy. So the next job, I'm going to bolt the seat pan to that new bit of rear subframe. So I'm not going to film me trying to do that, so I'll film another video when it's done. Right then, seat back together, seat pan's in, seat pan just under there, as you can see, bolts to the new piece of frame welded underneath. I'm quite happy with that. Springs on the seat, I'm going to go for shorter springs so it sits a little bit lower. I feel like it sits quite high at the minute, so I'm going to get some. There is shorter springs you can get for it. Yeah, so that other foot peg now needs chopping off and the fairing needs to go back on, and I'll rejoin you again when that's done. Job done. Foot peg gone. Seat mounted properly. And the fairing's back on. So next jobs I've got on the list, these bits of fairing here don't fit properly at the moment, although that one typically is. They pop out very easily, look, and it's to do with these little push grommet things here. There's another one in there. Basically, because the seat pan makes this fairing here sit higher, it doesn't line up anymore, which is typical. To be honest, they're never fitted properly anyway, firstly. So my idea is going to be to trim the outside of the seat pan here underneath this fairing down a bit, which hopefully should allow them to drop lower and the fairing will be able to fit properly. But that's going to be a job for another day. I'm also going to ask on the forums and stuff for the VLXs how people have managed to make these bits of fairing stick properly. The other option I've got is I take the whole thing off and I fiberglass that piece to that piece, so it all becomes one big piece. That is an option, but it's fiddly to try and then get to the electrics underneath. You can't just remove these easily. You have to take the seat off, take all the top fairing off to be able to get to the battery and stuff. So I don't know, I'll think about that. Anyway, for now that'll do, and I'll catch you in the next one. Oh, just whilst I'm on, little plug, Ralphie Customs, one of my heroes in terms of bike building and YouTube alike. I started watching his channel a couple of years ago now, and I love his channel. He's brilliant, he's funny as feck. I try not to swear on my channels, but I would warn you that if you're easily offended by swearing, close your ears sometimes, because it gets a little bit graphic at times, but that's all good. Anyway, little plug to Ralphie Customs there. How are you, brother? Hopefully you're all well. Yeah, so we'll catch you in the next one.